So welcome back to the JeeSports Invitational. Now semi-final between Madix and Strenx, and the winner of that is going to face off Kilson in the final. Yeah, ZTN and Battleforge have been removed, so it's only T7, DM13 and Aerowalk left. I'm gonna assume that Strenx is going to pick Aerowalk or DM13. We're probably gonna see DM13 and Aerowalk anyway. I reckon D7 is gonna be decided, but yeah. Also, Strenx actually just picked, yeah, Pub and DM13, so I was correct. Off we go. Aerowalk first map.
3, 2, 1.
Strenx versus Madix. Madix getting the mega health spawn, but he will be denied the pickup because he just got railed by Strenx in the head.
2 hits. You have taken
Strenx picking up the first kill. And because he just hit that second rail, he can just move in and play even more aggressive onto Madix here. Strenx, perfect start. He can basically do whatever he wants to. He's yeah, just probably stay here at the teleporter and try to do the obvious choice. Just wait for the next item to spawn and then try to hit some rails onto Madix. Madix playing really slow, not trying to do anything that could reduce his armor count at the moment. Just trying to hit some sneaky rails. But Madix really plus backing, just trying to do the best out of his position. But Strenx is playing really smart because he knows that Madix is upstairs or above him, so you can just steal the yellow box. Now the next big item will be the red, and Madix, obviously not having much resources, will be pushed away, and Strenx messing up the jump, surprising Madix, so I don't think Strenx intended to do that. But even though it sort of worked out, Strenx trying to take the teleporter and just trying to intercept Madix while he tried to pick up that yellow armor. Then again, I mean, Madix is playing it really slowly here, and he's really trying to not lose too many frags in the beginning because he knows how hard it will be in the long run to get back into the game. But he's hitting, you know, kind of a couple of nice rails here, but he still has to string together a few more to actually get back. And now Strenx is moving in very aggressively with a rocket, and yeah, this will take a while for Madix to get back into control, with Strenx playing so aggressive also on the yellow, so that means there's not much space to breathe for Madix. Ninja rocket jump by Madix, and he actually gets down without being hit by a rail, so this is really good for him. Maybe he can do something now, but Strenx hitting all his rails, actually 3 in a row, is really not gonna make things easy here for Madix. Yeah, there's the next frag, and now things get really ugly for Madix. Already 8 frags that he has to make up. But now all the items are up, so maybe he can get a red. But Strenx, just once again, I mean, because he hit those rockets and Madix couldn't really run away, because he knew if he had run away, he still wouldn't be able to get the red. I mean, really not much that Madix can do at this moment. Still, Strenx positioning himself so that he can not only get the mega health but also get the red. I mean, now he just pushes away Madix with the shaft, there's not much he can do. And he will still have enough time to get back on the red. Madix being low, he will probably chase him with the shaft. And taking the teleporter, there's an easy kill for Strenx. Oh, that was actually a really good fight for Madix because he did a ton of damage while Strenx was walking up the stairs. So now Strenx actually is fairly low. He's getting the red. If Madix can maybe hit another rail, he could... he's not. Because then he could have actually gotten onto the mega health, but at the moment it's still not looking too bright here for Madix on the first map. You can see it yourself, 12-0 after 4.5 minutes. What can Madix do? Get a rail? Get nades? Plus back? Maybe? Well, that's not enough. I mean, Strenx is not even letting him onto the yellow, so the resources that Madix has are so limited. Yep. And I think, yeah, Madix so far has picked up 1 red armor, 0 mega health, and 7 yellows, and 2 green armors. And Strenx has picked up 18 green armors, so not even the green armors are the ones that Madix can take. So it's just literally every item that Strenx is trying to deny at this moment. But right now could be a good chance. Madix is trying to do the rocket jump onto the red armor platform, misses the jump, so he has to try it again. And this sort of was not really the best outcome because he was railed at the exit. And he will not be able to stay at the mega health, but maybe he can do a peak shot rail. Nope. Not hitting that one either, but the back plus back rail finally hits.
Impressive.
Oh my. Strenx finally low, but still. Just picked up that red. Collecting some health will just boost him to 100 rather soon. Yeah. Strenx is just playing so well. I mean, he's denying those yellows the entire time. Just is so hard for Madix to get anything done here. Six HP, yay! Yeah, Strenx is just gonna chase. Yeah, that first map really worked out for Strenx. I mean, the problem about Strenx is also not only his good aim and his good positioning, but also his timing, which is usually impeccable. I mean, even if you get one of the big items, you will always remain the timing. You will always be there. It spawns. We'll make sure that you actually get punished for it. And Madix even having to use pummel shows clearly that there's not much he can do. Yeah, just enjoy the end. Second frag for Madix. Finally, he's getting back into the game, picking up the red. Now trying to actually muscle Strenx a bit away, but Strenx hitting all these rails just, yeah, denying Madix from coming back to this. And
Gauntlet humiliation.
Hummel fights.
Impressive.
LOL. Strenx, such a sneaky bastard, hitting 45% rail at the moment. I mean, the numbers just speak for themselves. Madix hasn't been able to pick up a single mega health in 10 minutes. I mean, if there's map control, that is map control. So 29-3. So
Vote now.
Lost World.
Vote passed.
Ah, you got a lot of strengths. Trash talk. Strengths proposing to add rail on this map and remove the lava.
3, 2, 1.
There you go.
Fight.
Let's look at the spawns. Madix off the spawn, being able to grab the mega health. That means he will not be able to pick up the lightning gun, and will have a hard task getting that rocket launcher. Although Strenx just picked up the red and the yellow, so quite equal at the moment. The only thing that, yeah, not much is separating these two. They've got both shaft, both rockets, so it really comes down to the next red armor, and it looks to me that Strenx is in a better position here as he just forced away Madix. But that will mean that he will maybe get the mega health, so it will still be an even split for the both of them. Strenx tried to just have a look at the mega health, maybe, yeah, just get on it, push away Madix and then get on the red, but it didn't really work out. But he can still be happy with the outcome here. And Madix early on showed a really good performance against Demon on the M13, where he won 14-5. So I'm not thinking that he's gonna win 40-5 in this map, and there's a bad fight.
You have lost the lead.
For I don't even know what to say. Madix had really good positioning in the beginning then, but then he just got pushed over the edge, and Strenx had a better angle on him and just annihilated him, and now it's back to square one for Madix here. He hasn't got a rocket, he has to slow down the game tremendously because he doesn't want to get caught out, and Strenx meanwhile is waiting at the shotgun trying to surprise Madix, who is actually at the other end of the map. But yeah, so Madix just confirmed that the mega health has been picked up by Strenx because he was waiting at the plasma gun jump pad. Now Strenx does what you should do, just try and stay in center map, and whenever you see the opponent, just rush in and try to do some damage. So let's see what Madix is doing right now. Madix is waiting at the mega health. He's actually waiting above it, so, but I don't think, yeah, he can't drop down because he just heard it being picked up. But Madix is still trying to yeah, be sneaky here. He did some good plasma gun damage, but still not enough. He can get on the next red armor. that would be good, but you could already see that he was slowing down, and I wasn't really sure whether or not to drop down because he didn't know where Strenx was. So, not knowing where Strenx was, obviously denied him the chance to actually get on the red or get a clean grab, so he wasn't even able to do it in the first place. Well played, Strenx. Who's just running the map as you should. Yeah, Strenx having 200 is not gonna make things easy here for Madix. Who's just he's still doing the same thing that he did in the past 2 minutes. Just try to work the yellows, try to stay out of trouble, namely the mid, and just whenever he got enough armor, just try to get back to the mega or to the yellow. Try to grab one, try to get control back, but so far it hasn't really worked out as planned. I don't know if Madix had a lag, but silence. Kill you. Ahmed the dead terrorists. Yeah. Nice trap here by Strenx, waiting in center map, actually surprising Madix as he peeks around the corner, and will probably be another frag if Madix just jumps down, and there you go. Strenx gonna rocket jump up, and he will still have enough time to either chase Madix down here, and then he will still be able to pick up both of the items, named the Mega and the Red. Leaving Madix once again with nothing but a plasma gun at the other end of the map, trying to get one of the yellows, but Strenx just picked up one of the yellows, so he's just probably gonna try to position himself at one of the yellow exits. Yeah, now he's staying in center map, but just waiting for Madix to do a mistake. But Madix is, he's not doing anything wrong really, but it's really taken a lot of time to gather all these yellows and then fight for a big item. And I think also because he chooses not to attack the big items, he leaves out a lot of damage, so that will mean that Strenx just runs around with 200 all the time, making it ever harder for Madix to actually, you not only has to hit the first good 2 rockets, but he also will have to remain with some health after the end of the fight. So right now he just lost again, basically starting all over again. Yeah, we hardly saw Madix being at the 50 HP level at the rocket, shooting down rockets while Strenx was picking up the red. So I don't know. That passive approach on this map doesn't really work as well as you would like to, I guess. And you can just see, Madix hasn't even been able to pick up one red, and now one fight could maybe turn out in favor for Madix as he just been able to pick up the red, the mega, the 3rd mega this game. But Strenx is not gonna let him win that easily. So finally Madix in control, getting the red, but he hasn't got much time left to actually do something. And look at that, Strenx actually doing a decent amount of damage while Madix is picking up the items, so that is clearly the difference here. And Strenx is just trying to position himself so that not only has a retreat, but he can also lay down some rocket splash whenever Madix comes too close. And what is Madix gonna do now with 200-200? Forcing a shaft voice versus Strenx. Oh, and who's winning? Madix is running out of shaft and actually Strenx is winning. Wow. Madix had 200-200 before that fight, and I think Strenx had 100-100. Or 100-200, I'm not sure. But then again, it just shows how good Strenx's aim is. I mean, both are hitting 30% LG, really. And actually now Madix is hitting better, but in that fight it was really just because Madix ran out of ammo. Strenx didn't, so... Madix really should have won that fight. Maybe he should have tried to close into... No, how do you say that? Well, Madix should have just tried to maybe get into close range, you know, just take the shaft, try to push Strenx away and then switch to the rocket. Well, he didn't do that, so... Surprise, surprise! Shaft in your face. Madix will be dead once more. 8-2. The M13 second map, and now... Oh, you did. Yeah, he might have outshafted him, but he sort of ran out of ammo. Haha. So yeah, 2-0 for Strenx versus Madix in terms of maps, and next up we're gonna see Kilson versus Strenx, if I'm not mistaken. And the finals will be best of 5.